Using the target browser can be one of the quickest, most effective ways for you to look at class needs. When you're logged in, simply choose a roster. In this case, I've chosen 8th grade ELA. And inside of the target browser, you can start by selecting the content area that you'd like to look at. It will default to the roster. Over here, you would want to select the playlist course. These are going to be 8th graders. And if we filter by 8th grade ELA, we're going to see that for the majority of the targets, these learners don't have evidence yet. There's one learner that has begun working. Here, under the Reading Foundations target of age-appropriate reading, we can see that actually quite a few learners have mastered it already. Some are working on it. And if we click on it, we can drill in and we can actually see those learners and see who has mastered and who has not. We can filter this data by who has mastered and who has not, and we can get a better feel for the needs of our learners. We can also look a year back and determine how they fared in Content Level 7 ELA by choosing the playlist course to ELA 7, and we go ahead and we search, and it's going to tell us which of our learners or which of our targets learners still might be working on or didn't finish completely. And so, for example, we can see here under Reading Informational Text, even though all the learners moved into 8th grade at the start of this year, 3 learners actually didn't master that reading informational text. And again, we can filter this by choosing to see who those learners are by just drilling down. And we can see which learners actually might need ongoing continued support inside of that reading informational text. This works for any of the other rosters and other areas. We could look by math. And that's going to allow us to filter down and start to see, just like we did with ELA, how did learners fare as they finished out math last year and what might be some of the gaps and skills that they need. And so we can look at that data and drill down in. So the target browser provides a really quick, effective way to determine whole class needs and gaps in instruction.